I read that you hadn't read beyond the first Maze Runner book, and I was wondering if it was quite enjoyable for you shooting the movie, not knowing how the entire story concludes.
Yeah, well, that's what I really liked about the trilogy. Everyone kind of told me it turns and twists so much, and the characters only discover that in that moment. So I liked not knowing. I think that's really important for them. I hadn't even read the first one when we shot the first one. I wanted to sort of really just go into it as organically as I could. I've since read the first one and been like, oh, okay. And I really want to read the second one because people have sort of hinted at me that the character makes some decisions that some people may agree with and some may not. But I like that it's kind of, we're all going into it that way, just trying to find it out for ourselves.
And because I mean, the film's got so much mystery and it's sort of very elusive, and sort of the whole thing is kind of built up in a way like a big sort of puzzle.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, is it quite difficult for you not to keep it all under wraps and not sort of, because I guess you can't really speak about a lot of it to your friends and family.
Yeah, but I find that interesting. I find that fun. I think a lot of movies nowadays kind of put everything out on a plate for you before you've even walked in to watch it. So I really like that, the second the character opens his eyes, the screen comes on. And that's where you begin. And you're not told anything. There's no voiceover, there's no opening monologue. It's just go straight into it and discover it as we do. And I think that's quite brave and a lot more of a journey for everyone.
And one of the biggest sort of mysteries of this are the grievers, which obviously we won't give away too much about. But did you ever get the chance to meet one off set, or by the tea and coffee stand or anything like that?
No, but Wes was amazing at kind of describing them to us. Like, he gets really into it and he'd stand up and start running around and making the noises and acting it out. And I like that we all kind of, in our own imaginations, the griever was this thing. And maybe it's slightly different for each of us, but it's what each of us would find most terrifying. And mine is actually very close to how they ended up being. So I was proud of myself.
One of the real life threats where there was a lot of snakes, apparently.
Yeah.
That must have been quite terrifying at times, knowing that there were snakes all over the place.
Found it really exciting. I did. And they made this sign in like really nice bright colours saying, "Beware of the snakes," and it was a snake smiling to try and like make it not as scary for everyone. But I kept trying to find them. I kept wandering off into the bushes to try and see if I could find my own snake, and then getting shouted at for wandering off. But I found that exciting, yeah.
Because I read that a crew member was bitten. I don't want to put you off a sequel, but...
Yeah, I know, and that bit's not so fun. But yeah, I didn't know that until the other day, so...
Of course, you've been sort of moved over to the States in terms of making movies at the moment. I was wondering... I mean, the kind of success of a lot of the Skin stars, Nicholas Hoult, obviously, the one sort of big example, must be quite encouraging to people such as yourself to know that people like Dev Patel and Jack O'Connell, a lot of people moving on to really big things from that show.
It's nice. I think, kind of what set us all apart is when we started Skins, we weren't actors. We were just kids, and we loved doing this thing. We loved acting. We loved being other people and understanding other emotions and having fun doing it. We all still appreciate that aspect of it so much, which is why we are all so close as well, because every single thing we do we appreciate and we're happy to do and we're excited about doing. And I think we also kind of look for edgier projects because Skins was so edgy and it was so out there. We can afford to not really do the normal things. We can find stuff that interests us.
Because as well as the list I just gave, Hannah Murray, Joe Dempsey, it's incredible. Did you get a sense when shooting Skins that there was a lot of talented people on this set that could really go on to a lot of big things?
Definitely, especially with Nick. We all knew Nick was going to be a movie star. So those blue eyes. But he's still so normal, He comes home and we go to Wireless Festival. And there's no VIP, none of that. We just sit in the fields, and that's kind of what I think is the reason why he's doing so well, because he's still that human being. He's still that wonderful person.